Some practical things. I think there were a lot of stretches where sleep was an issue. Early on with Kai, when Kaya was born, and also Javi went through. She never, as you said earlier, she was never a good sleeper. But I think trying to make sure that Myra and Matt got some good sleep. We would have Kaya sleep at our house some nights, or we would stay in with Hav while she was napping or overnight. Otherwise, she would kind of startle herself awake and she needed somebody there. And so if Javi could get a good stretch of sleep and Myra and Matt could nap, or, kind of helping maximize their sleep and taking some of the load off there is one thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, we call this place so lovingly the sleep farm because we get Kai for like stretches at a time and just try to like make sure they sleep. But I think some of the other things that we did, it was just help in the celebration of Hav and Hav's life, and her birthdays immediately come to mind, and that was every Friday where we celebrated what would be, I guess, a year of Hav, but once a week, and it became this really amazing tradition that we've carried on through today. And we got 57 of them with Hav here physically with us, and I don't know how many we're up to now, but I think for us, one of the things that was, I think, really helpful was just putting a lot of love and care into those celebrations. And it was, Lou and I making some of Hav's favorite food and blueberry pancakes and cheesy eggs for dinner. And it, was setting out beautiful lavender flowers that were the essence of Hav. It was just a lot of the, celebration and putting effort and energy into that, which I think, gave Mai and Matt a boost, and Hav was a total diva and loved it, so that also felt really good.
We're also over there with them every day, so I mean, it's kind of hard to count. I feel like at the practical levels, when you're just with someone, it's just on a day-to-day basis. These two in particular, Leah and Aaron, are just, superheroes in my mind in terms of what they did and continue to do. But, when you're just around somebody, you help in, any different number of ways on a daily basis. And I think all of it was practical in some way. But, one thing that stands out to me is Leah got Hav these cups that she was... with these straws that she was able to use to feed in a very impactful way, so there was some of that came from Leah's training in speech language pathology and feeding, and using that to help Hav and help Mai and Matt with feeding, I think was very impactful.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, you took the words out of my mouth with superheroes for Lee and Aaron, and now we joke about it that these two are primary and we are secondary. But I think the primary designation is a result of all of the things that Leah and Aaron did to make Hav's life beautiful and also make her comfortable, and same for Mai and Matt. And in that way, the amount of care and love and attention, anything you can imagine. And so practical for these two is different than practical for the rest of the world. I will just say that. And it ranges from what seem like basic things, around adjusting pillows to make sure that the angle is exactly right, and then if it's a little off, it's going to get adjusted no matter if a grandparent or whoever did it, to making sure the spacing on the memorial program is perfect, and the range of what is practical and what is feasible is a really it hits a nerve for me, because I agree with what, and Mike, these two are superheroes, so.